Hello you lovely people, how are you doing this beautiful day? I'm Eshna and I welcome you back to my channel and welcome you to another fragrance review video. I have received quite a lot of requests sometime back to review the Skinn by Titan Tales range. I have got two fragrances from the thumbnail, you are already aware. I have got two fragrances from this line and I have tested these. Now my thoughts are accumulated properly so that I can share a review. So here we go today. We will get into all the details like I always do for every video. But before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you are notified of all my future uploads. Now cutting the intro short, let's dive into these two fragrances right here, shall we? So, like I always do, I'll quickly cover what's on my lips today before we jump into the fragrances in details. I am wearing a combination again. I'm trying to use up this old lip liner, so I think I'll stop showing this because more or less wherever I'm wearing something pink or magenta or brown, this will be the liner that I am wearing. So this is something that I have used to line my lips and also fill my lips up. This is a very beautiful color and you can see how tiny bit is left. I'm trying to use up. I'll give you a swatch of this. So this is how this color looks like. It's a very light swatch that I have given because I can't press it. The tip is almost broken, so I'm trying to use it up as soon as possible so that I can at least get maximum usage out of this. And then I'm wearing a Sugar Pop lipstick, liquid lipstick called Rose on top of it. This is a very pretty lipstick by itself, and with that lip liner the combination looks wonderful. Just look at this. It is one stroke swipe, like you can see. The pigment is quite nice and it's very comfortable to wear as well. See, when I spread it out, this is how it looks like. It's a very pretty shade, very me kind of a color. So I'm liking this quite a lot. A mix of those. By itself this is comparatively lighter, but since I have the lip liner underneath, so it gave me a darker tint. So that's what's on my lips today. With that covered, let's dive into the fragrance. Alright, I'll quickly cover the packaging first. If you know, Skinn by Titan does anyways wonderful packaging. So these are cardboard boxes on the same lines. They are good quality boxes as well. Simple cardboard box where the Tales, which is the name of the range, that is written, and the name of the fragrance, like this one is Ibiza, this one is Malaga. These are written. Then you have some information about the fragrance, and then more you have some fragrance details as well. The best part, you get the fragrance notes mentioned right here. Both of the fragrances have it, so you don't have to even search for it. That's a great thing. And some additional pricing and all details are mentioned here. So I'll quickly cover one fragrance. I covered the packaging together because the packaging is very similar and the bottles are color coordinated, reflecting the packaging, so that you know the one that you're picking up, that is going to be the color of the bottle as well. So people who don't like to store their fragrances in boxes, they can also make out what is the color and everything. They can also, remember what the box looked like because the bottle is very much similar to the boxes. Oh, before we get further into the video, how do you like my nails? I mean, I did it again. It's nice. I like it. It's a very shiny, reflective stuff, and it has started growing as well. I did it some time back. I haven't shot it, but then I guess I just shared a shots or something like that. Anyway, coming back, I'm actually liking these, but then I don't think I'll be getting my nails done anytime soon again, because once I go to the shop again and I will get rid of these acrylic nails this time. So after that I don't think I'm going back, at least for the time being, because I have nail polishes which are sitting around. So I want to use those up as well rather than just going and getting my nails done. This is actually very useful and time saving for people who are very busy and they don't have the time to spend on themselves or their nails. That this is a very good alternative for them, and I fall into that bracket as well. But I just have a lot of nail polishes and I don't want to waste my money, so I want to get usages out of them, and these will be done for special occasions. That's all. Anyway, coming back to the fragrance, so let's open this and see how the fragrance is stored. I like it. They have a protective layer of partition here, and then your fragrance is housed like this. And this is how the gorgeous bottle looks like. Just look at this. This looks so beautiful. This is anyways a pink, peach pink kind of a packaging. It's lovely. And then you have a darker pink here, which is the lid color, the lid color is like this from inside, and outside you have that lighter pink, and then you have an ombre effect going on to transparent. I just adore the packaging. You display it on your vanity, it looks very nice. And you have a silver matte silver atomizer. Honestly, this is not something that I like. I know it goes with the aesthetics and all, but these sort of atomizers lose their luster or the way they look after a certain amount of time very easily for golden or as well as silver, regardless of the color. So I hope this doesn't happen with this one, and Titan has given a good quality because these are not cheap. I'll come to the pricing later on. Let's spray this and find out, and then we'll talk some more about this. Sprays beautifully and smells delightfully. It is fresh, sweet, musky, rosy, all good things. I mean, I'm saying rosy to be good. You can imagine how good this is. This is one of those kind of fragrances that will make heads turn. Let me quickly cover the notes. At the top you get bergamot, melon and ginger, but trust me, I do not much get the fresh burst of bergamot here. More than the bergamot, the sweetness of the melon and the sharpness, the tartness of ginger, that is coming up more. Melon and bergamot is blending, and together they are creating this sweet vibe only. So you don't get the spiciness of ginger much, but a blend of the bergamot and melon, I would say. Then at the heart it moves on to cinnamon bark and rose. So rose is at the heart of this fragrance. Despite that it smells beautifully for a person who doesn't even like rose. So you can understand how beautiful this is, that you, even a non-rose lover in fragrance, I am saying it's beautiful. But the cinnamon bark or the ginger for that matter is not coming across to me. It doesn't appeal with its spiciness to my nose at least. I mean, I am getting the hint of spices, but it's much more muted. The sweetness of melon, the floral transition of the rose, that is what I'm getting here mostly. And when I have worn it as well, it has not changed. It's not that the spiciness of ginger or the cinnamon comes off very super strongly. So people who don't like spicy fragrance, they will also like it. And the base is very nice. It has got cedarwood, sandalwood, amber and musk. A very common fragrance base: amber musk, sandalwood or amber musk, cedarwood. Now you have all the four here together. So it moves on to a woody base. But the prime accord that overpowers everything, according to me, is the sweetness of melon in the start, and then the floral parts of the rose, and then it settles down into the woody bit. The woody bit comes much later in the dry down. It smells delightful, and after you have worn it for a decent amount of time, when you reapply this as well, if required, because this lasts really long, if you plan to reapply, you have to be careful because this is a strong scent. So you don't want to lather yourself with too much of it, otherwise it will be too much for your senses as well, also for the people around you. You don't want to be offensive towards anyone, isn't it? So I would say couple of spritzes, maybe 2 spritzes on the body and 2 or 3 spritzes on the clothes is good enough for a fragrance like this. Now in Indian climate, when it's humid, it becomes difficult. It will obviously evaporate and all, so you carry a decant of it so that you can reapply if you want to, but only reapply when you can't smell it, because this is such a fragrance that even if you don't smell it on yourself throughout the time, if you move around or unconsciously it hits you in your nose, that, I mean, stating its presence, reassuring you that it's still there. It's that kind of a fragrance. It's very nice, and coming from a non-rose lover, I am saying it's a good fragrance as well. So people who love rose, they can surely give it a try and enjoy. So that is what Ibiza is. The longevity and all that stuff I'll cover together when I have covered Malaga. As I have covered the packaging for Malaga, let's directly jump into the bottle. This one is again that beautiful purple lavender kind of a shade, moving towards the transparent bit. And then here you have that peachy color again, which is the pink color again, which is of that one. So It's a very nice looking, aesthetically pleasing looking bottle which looks great on the vanity. Let's spray and find out how this smells. These spray very well. I just wish it stays like this forever. Wow. I love Malaga a bit more than Ibiza, I would say, honestly. It has got a blend of strong, citrusy, fruity, floral and a musky vanilla-like base. So it's kind of gourmandish, I would say, and I love gourmand fragrances. So this one appeals to my nose a bit more. Wear time is excellent, so I'll come to the wear time later on. Let me quickly cover what are the notes in here. So you have got orange and raspberry at the top, which gives this fragrance a beautiful start right from the start. It's a fruity, citrusy kick that you're getting. The citrus is not the fresh citrus, the sweet citrus of orange mixed with raspberry. I am not a person that enjoys orange in my fragrances. I am an orange blossom lover, not orange lover. This fragrance has actually taken me by surprise, that it's orange, having the note of orange can be so beautifully appealing to my nose. So I love the start as well. Now the magic happens in the middle, where it gets caramel, patchouli and white florals. And by white florals I specifically get a hint of tuberose, not jasmine, I would say. Jasmine and tuberose both might be there because they haven't specified in their note story what white floral they have used, but as I see it, it might be tuberose. The creaminess of caramel mixed with patchouli and mixed with the sweetness of patchouli, and to top it off with the white florals, it's a divine heart. I mean, the heart rules here. Anyways, I love white florals over rose any day, so of course this is going to be a fragrance that I would enjoy more than anything. And the heart secures it for me. It has got musk and vanilla, which, I mean, locks in the caramel and makes it a very cozy, makes it a very warm fragrance. It's perfect for winters. Not that you can't wear it in summers, but wear it in an occasion where you are wearing it outside, so that it doesn't overpower or choke anybody, because this is a sweet fragrance. So the main accord that comes out of this concoction is sweetness, and not floral, not fruity or anything. Of course, it's a floral fruity combination, but the overall accord comes as sweet. So if you are not into sweet fragrances, then this might choke you. Both of these fragrances are quite strong, so you don't need a lot of spritz. They last for 6 to 7 hours, even in Indian humidity. I have worn this and have went on occasions, and when I came back, my dress smelled like this. My pulse points had remnants of this fragrance. I can't rave enough. I mean, both of these, it's not only Malaga is a beast in its performance, Ibiza as well. Just take your pick according to the note story, what defines you, what you will find more comfortable wearing and rocking. Both are wonderful. Whichever one you reach out to, it will stick onto your skin. Skinn by Titan is very defined by this feature that they have. They don't have a fragrance as of now, whatever I have used and reviewed, that doesn't last. So I highly recommend both of them. It's just a matter of taste and just a matter of preference which one you would like to go for. Both are incredibly beautiful smelling, both are strong, very nice in their projection. They will project in their initial minutes, and after a while if somebody comes close to you, they will still get a sniff. Both of these will earn you tons of compliments. I have got more compliments on this one than this one, so I favor this one a bit more. And of course, white florals. I am a white floral girl, so I love it like anything. Will I recommend? Needless to say, 100%. If you budget permits, because these are expensive, I'll tell you what is the price point. These retail for $15.95, so these are not cheapies, but you're getting 100 ml EDPs, so it's $1,600 you're investing on a fragrance which will perform like an EDP is supposed to perform. So either you save up, or you keep an eye out, or I mean you do both, keep an eye out for discounts and invest in this. But when you do this, you wear this, you don't need any other fragrance in your life, to be very frank. I mean, amidst all the fragrances that I have, Skinn by Titan, any fragrance holds the dearest place in my heart than anything else, because of their longevity, their power, their compliment getting quality, everything. So I highly recommend. Occasion, this is more suited towards winter. Otherwise, that doesn't mean that you can't wear it in summers. Both are appropriate for round the year wear, but it's just that both are special occasion fragrances. Do not waste it on your everyday wear. Don't go to office wearing this. Save it for an event, a party, a date, or something like that. Specifically when it comes to date, I would say this is a bit better because this is gourmandish, so it's kind of that cozy feeling, which is something that you want on a date. Unless you want to drive your date away, in that case, avoid these, because these will definitely give you compliments and not drive your date away. Anyway, I'm off the topic. Coming back, so both of these are great. There are no age restrictions whatsoever. Anybody can wear it. Any person can wear it. I don't even stamp it with feminine fragrance and all that stuff. If you want, give it a sniff. If you want to wear it as a man, go ahead. These distinctions shouldn't be applicable for anybody. I mean, this smells good, you wear it. That's it. I wear my husband's fragrance as well. It doesn't matter. So that is it. I don't see any restriction whatsoever. I've covered every bit. With that, we have come to the end of this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, then don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and comment in the comment section if you have used any of these. What have been your experience? Are we on the same page, or you have completely different experience which you would like to share? I'm all eager to hear about that. And if you're here with me till now and enjoying my content, then might as well subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified for all my future uploads. I will leave the links of these two fragrances in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy.